so nice to meet you. My name is Ginger, and as I'm sure you can tell from my adorable ears, I'm a cat girl. And that little detail is super important because I happen to hear a rumor that you were looking to adopt an animal girl. In that case, I know this is sudden, I'd love to suggest myself. I'm helpful, protecting, and loving. Hashtag humble brag. Here's my resume, and here are my other assets. Jiggle, jiggle. Mesmerizing, aren't they? I am just the kind of animal girl you need and deserve. So I can say with perfect confidence that there isn't an animal girl out there more fitting.
Than me.
Not you again. What do you want, Clover?
Well, I heard that my precious darling here was looking to adopt an animal girl, so I thought I'd better come offer myself before they make the, tragic mistake of adopting a grody little cat girl like you. After all, cat girls are just so basic. I mean, what? Do you also like white furniture and pumpkin spice lattes? Yawn.
I happen to like pumpkin spice.
Oh, of course you do. Live, laugh, love.
Yes, I do like those. Do you hate laughing? Do you hate love? Didn't you get enough hugs as a kid? I mean, I can understand why. You must have been such an ugly baby.
My point is, cat girls are just so cliche. But fox girls? Now that's for only the most cultured humans. And my human here is very cultured.
You know what else is cultured?
What?
Yogurt.
I don't even know what to say to that. Look, my point is, I'm sure now that I'm here, you won't make the mistake of adopting an animal girl that sleeps for at least half the day and licks herself for the rest.
I do not sleep half the day. I do plenty more than that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I also catch mice.
You catch vermin, and you're admitting that? I mean, catching vermin, protecting grain, how vintage. Very 1346. You do you, babe. Listen to me, my darling human. You don't want... Sorry, what was your name again?
Wow, Clover, you've known me for 10 years.
Oh my god, that is so long in cat years. That's... Well, I can't do the math, but she's so old. Oh my gosh. Are you about to die? Like right here on this doorstep? Are you in pain? Should we put you down?
Don't listen to her. She can't even do math. Cats live longer than foxes anyway.
That is a scurrilous rumor.
You're a scurrilous rumor.
You don't know what scurrilous means, do you?
You don't know what scurrilous means.
Okay, so I can't do math. I admit that. But calculators, they exist. There's no compensating for a poor vocabulary.
You shut up. Talk good.
See what I mean? And if you think that's bad, that's nothing. She is absolutely useless. Not like me. I'd move a mountain out of your path if it was in the way. I can be so helpful. For instance, I can cook. And I know all your favorite dishes, so I can make them for you. I'll cook every day for you. It's really not a bother. In fact, it's a pleasure. So why don't you adopt me, and I can come inside and make a nice, hot meal for you. One too hot for Ginger's sensitive little cat tongue.
She doesn't actually know how to cook, you know. Clover still thinks that adding an ice cube to a glass of water qualifies as cooking.
Excuse me, that's mixology, not cooking.
And you don't know how to do that either.
That's bogus. You know, I'll have you know, I kidnapped a prestigious celebrity chef.
Oh, yeah? Which one?
I'm too classy to name names, but he's kind of shouty. And I kidnapped him so he could teach me how to cook for my darling. I didn't have him yell at me in my basement for all this time for nothing. So, my darling human, I'm great at cooking. I can even use my little foxfires in place of a stove, so I'll be able to save you so much money on gas. They're that helpful. They're especially helpful for setting annoying little cat girls on fire. Do let me know if you ever get that urge.
Yeah, sure. Clover here says she can save you money on gas, but with me, you won't have to worry about money. Here, take a look at this check. It's made out to you. And that's a lot of zeros. What can I say? I'm so devoted to being helpful to you. I sold my kidney.
Oh my god. Look, you see? Ginger's an idiot. Selling her kidney? I got you a check too. But I sold other people's kidneys to get the money. That's just common sense. You don't want a damaged cat girl with a missing kidney. I mean, what do you do when the money runs out? Sell the other one and then she dies? If you pick me, infinite kidneys. That's infinite income. So pick me.
Holy shit, Clover, what the hell is wrong with you?
I mean, what, you want a list?
Yeah, you go over in the corner and make that list. Human, after all the things I've done, like stalking, wiretapping, intimidation, all that, I never thought I'd actually say this, but I think I want to call the police.
Please, by all means, see if that helps you.
Anyway, so, my sweetheart human, let me get back to telling you about how much more helpful and less terrifying I am than Clover.
Oh, come on. Everybody loves a girl who'll just straight up kill them. Or kill for them.
Anyway, I can do chores, like taking out the trash. If you'd like, I can start with Clover. I'm sure you don't want her anywhere near your kidneys after that.
You know, those are bold words for someone in clawing distance who only has one kidney.
Oh, I didn't think that through, did I?
Nope.
Well, those are bold words for someone without 9 lives.
Oh, so what you're saying is you can afford to lose a few?
Okay, anyway, like I was saying, my sweet human, I'm way more helpful than Clover. Take my purrs, for instance. They've been perfected through millennia of evolution to be helpful to precious little humans such as yourself. See, they release a certain chemical called endorphin, which can help trigger feelings of euphoria. I'll spare you the science babble. The short version is that my purrs quite literally cure depression. I'm sure that'll come in handy. I don't think fox girls can purr, though. I mean, who even knows what sound they make? But not only are my purrs positively amazing, see what I did there? I'm great at cat puns. There are no good fox puns.
Excuse me, little Miss Priss. There are so many fox puns.
Name 5.
Let's see. For fox's sake, what the fox, 0 fox given.
Those are all the same pun.
Oh yeah, well, fox you.
Ooh, such a big vocabulary, yet so few real puns.
Did you just pronounce vocabulary vocabulary?
Didn't you?
Oh my god, oh, I'm so embarrassed for you. Okay, moving on from this catastrophe. My point was, cat puns get old fast. I'm sure you want jokes you can actually laugh at. Like Ginger.
Ooh, well, not only are my purrs positively amazing, and my puns totally clawsome.
Ugh.
Huh?
Ugh.
I'm also extremely handy. I am particularly skilled at fixing broken windows. You see, my sweetheart human, Clover, is a home invader. Oh, you don't want that. She broke into your home when you weren't around and left you with a broken window. She didn't even fix it. Honestly, lockpicking is so easy. Breaking the window was unnecessary. But leave it to Clover to suck at basic things.
Oh, honey, I suck all sorts of things.
At! I said at! Suck at! Wow. Anyway, following Clover's incompetence, I quickly got to work fixing that window. And I'm sure you didn't even notice she ever broke it. But really, that was so inconsiderate of her. She is such an inconsiderate home invader. Not like me. The inconsiderate part, I mean. After all, while I was in your home, I did replace some of the food in your fridge with identical food that had a later expiration date. So, I know you must love me more than Clover. You can go ahead and say it. Any second now.
Yeah, right. So your argument is that I broke the window, but you fixed it so well that no one could ever tell it was broken, meaning there's no proof it was ever broken in the first place, and you might be lying to slander little old me? Oh, anyway, human, I know you're too smart to fall for that. And I know you love me more, my darling. Just look at Ginger's sad excuse for a tail. Who could love a tail like that? It's so sad and slender, not super fluffy and bushy like mine. Go ahead. You can fluff it if you want. And I know you want to.
Ooh, don't you fall for her cheap tricks.
Excuse me, they're very expensive tricks.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you paid top dollar for that tail extension. Look, you can see the receipt is still attached.
My tail is completely real, I can assure you. That's not the only part of me that's real. Cough, cough, jiggle, jiggle. Go ahead, my darling human. Go ahead and fluff my tail. It'll blow your mind. Like a moth in a lamp store. Ginger doesn't have a fluffy tail like this.
You won't have a tail to fluff if you keep on like this.
Oh. See? Doesn't that just feel amazing? Feel how nice and soft it is. So warm. So fluffy. I've never let anyone else fluff my tail before, you know. You're my first.
Yeah, right. That's super believable.
It is. It's believable because it's true. My tail would make such a great pillow, I might add. If you let me inside, you can give me a test run. I mean, my tail. I've taken such extra good care of my tail because I'm so devoted to you. Seriously, you have no idea how devoted I am to you. I would go to the ends of the earth for you. And not just on a plane either, because that would be too easy. So it wouldn't be much of a display of devotion. And also because I'm on a list due to some of the things I've done for you, so they won't let me on the plane. But that's immaterial.
She says she's devoted, but did she steal a top secret camera from NASA so she could spy on you in 1 million K resolution? I think not. You look great in 1 million K, by the way.
Ginger, I will give you 100 grams of catnip to back off.
Ooh. Oh, nope. That is a lot of catnip, but no. No, I love my sweetheart way more than all the catnip in the world. More than any scratching post. And, I can't leave them with you, Clover. You're a thief. You're the reason their socks always go missing.
Again, with your baseless allegations, Ginger. When will you ever learn? Listen to me, my darling human. You should really just pick me already. I even already changed my last name to yours. Here, I know what might change your mind. I got you a present to show you how much I care about you. Look, it's a doll I made of you. And to really get the sentimental value across, I even made it with some of my fur to show how connected we are. Like a part of me will always be with you. Ginger could never be this romantic or creepily hot. Not in any of her 9 lives.
Ew. You don't want a doll made with Clover's ratty fur, right, sweetheart? That's disgusting. Ugh. That's why when I made my doll of you, I used some of your hair. Speechless, huh? I knew you'd like it.
You know, darling, you don't have to suffer Ginger's incessant harassment any longer. Just tell us who you want to adopt. That's me. And I'll make sure to get her out of your hair. Apparently, literally. Ew.
Yeah, just tell us the truth. Who do you want to adopt? I mean, we all know it's me, but tell us. You...
Both of us?
On the condition that we don't hurt anyone anymore? Especially not each other.
Does this mean I can't harvest any more kidneys? Oh, can I harvest just one more? That happens to belong to a cat girl who'd die without it? No? Oh.
Only human does love me. Well, I know you don't like me, Clover. I sure as hell don't like you. But if it'll let me be with my sweetheart, then guess.
Alright, I guess it's a truce then.
Mm-hmm. Until they come to their senses and change their mind anyway.
Yeah. I'll look forward to that.